Hey guys, it's been a kind of long time coming, but coming back with a sort of like an impromptu sort of I wouldn't say event, but just something that's on my mind as of this instance through, well, recent videos that I watched and also like things that motivated me to talk about this topic. So, want to preface by saying that lately, I'm not going to get into specifics, but my life's been pretty going on the upside than the downside. Um, The only sort of thing that is on the downside is unfortunately my health hasn't been the greatest. I need to lay off the sugar and I essentially need to just not eat as much well, practically cut soda out of my diet. Only drinking like once in a blue moon, but for the most part, I'm basically going cold turkey on, that. It may not be obvious with the way I currently look, but I'm trying to make an effort on that. But um I've been noticing people among my age bracket, whether or not they're employed, has had a job for a number of years, is trying to get into the job market, or is looking into just building up their credit, side hustles, whatever happens to me. In my case, I fall under like the side hustle parameters. And my dad and I are trying to look for like ways to earn money passively, legally, mind you, like the legitimate way, not like some hush fund like telling you, oh, this is an easy way to make money this amount of way. That doesn't exist. Anyone that's telling you that is obviously gonna scam you. Don't believe that. But I just want to say, depending on how you are, you may see things differently. I'm content. And this is kind of like a follow up to my previous video about, uh, being dissatisfied with, um, how do I, what was it? My previous video basically on like how I was just dissatisfied with the way it is and things are not going to change. And I don't even look at my YouTube channel or Twitch channel or, online videos as like a possible like full-time job because realistically I'm not even at the metrics where I can be that. Like even when I have an affiliate account on Twitch, I'm not always constantly streaming. Right? Realistically, I'm not doing that. But what this sort of like side hustle lifestyle has provided me and given me the freedom to do, I think I've always wanted it subconsciously, is that I'm not bound by a 9 to 5 rigid schedule like I would say a lot of people that are, and rather like also I'm not tied to that. Or in some cases, well, eventually I'll have to put myself where I have to be tied to that. But for right now, I'm not. Push comes to shove, you're gonna do what you gotta do to get through life or to get by. Um, I would like to say that I'm where I am right now. Things are going more up than down. That could easily change, of course, but always prepare for the worst, expect the best. Well, prepare for the worst, but expect the best outcome to come out of it, of course, right? um, so game content, vlog content, whatever I decide to put on my YouTube, uh, it's just gonna depend. I say I promise a lot of these things, but I ended up following through with it. Part of that is like lack of motivation. Part of that is like whatever I'm motivated to do at the time. To be honest, my friend that lives in another state is gonna visit me literally next weekend, so I'm preparing for him to. Well, no promises, of course, but I might want to do a vlog, talking about him. And if it's with my phone camera, I'm gonna have get like those like GoPro sticks. So when we do vlog, it's gonna be very much that be the way that he's gonna be in it. My friend Jin's gonna be in it. And I'm gonna start exploring more RRL options because, quite frankly, when I started this channel, when I decided to put like YouTube videos of me, I had more of my, my features in it, my real life self. The reason why that's been diminishing as of late is because of circumstances in the past that pushed me to, hide myself for a while. Shit happens, but, well, as you can see, I'm a lot more confident than I was those years ago. And, even the detractors that don't really look at me positively are probably wondering how I'm doing. Well, as you can clearly see, I'm doing fine for myself. But I would also just say I've recently reconnected to a friend that I thought that I lost contact with, and lo and behold, we reconnected again. And if I ever put her in any of my videos, I would just like to say those people that are watching that aren't really my friend anymore, leave her out of it. That's all I'm gonna say. She doesn't want anything to do with any of that. If you know, you know. So yeah. I guess consider this like an update and sort of like my raw thoughts on like whatever I'm thinking at the time. This is kind of like a lot of rambling. I'm not gonna screw it up. I'm gonna put Dr. Margie in the thumbnail, but case in point is my mentality is so much better that I'm not really sort of like complaining of why things are the way they are. I just sort of accept it. And if I really want to change things, I will do whatever it takes to do it. And if I'm really feeling disconnected with the people around me, then I would say if you really feel you can't tolerate the people around you, parents or whatever it is, a friend of mine are going to take a trip by the end of next month anyway. So if you got the money and time to do it, do yourself a favor and go on vacation. Get away from people that cause you toxicity. There's no shame in that. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys. Take care, beyond your demons. Till next vlog. See you guys later.